Hi,
Hey there. How's it going? What's on your mind?
I want to know something about deep learning process and machine learning process of artificial intelligence. Can you distinguish between deep learning and machine learning?
Sure thing. Machine learning is a broader concept that involves algorithms and techniques where computers learn from data to perform specific tasks without being explicitly programmed. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning that uses neural networks with many layers to analyze data and extract patterns. So you can think of deep learning as a specialized approach within the field of machine learning.
Yeah, machine learning actually uses decision trees, whereas and support vector mechanism and other tools as well as some neural networks, whereas deep learning is a part of machine learning process and it uses convolutional neural networks. How human brain has been mapped into an algorithm in convolutional neural network. Can you share some deep insight between that?
Absolutely. Convolutional neural networks, CNNs, draw inspiration from the structure and functioning of the human visual cortex. In the human brain, visual information is processed hierarchically, with neurons in different layers responding to different features of the visual input. Similarly, CNNs consist of multiple layers, including convolutional layers, pooling layers, and fully connected layers, which mimic the hierarchical processing of visual information. In a CNN, convolutional layers perform feature extraction by applying filters, also known as kernels, to the input data, detecting various patterns or features. Pooling layers then downsample the output of convolutional layers, reducing the spatial dimensions of the data while retaining important information. Finally, fully connected layers aggregate the features extracted by previous layers and make predictions based on them. So, in essence, CNNs emulate the hierarchical feature extraction process observed in the human visual system, albeit in a simplified and abstracted manner, to effectively analyze visual data and make accurate predictions or classifications.
In machine learning, actually, scientists or developers use manual features, manually selected data, whereas in deep learning, the data is fed automatically and there is a broader and deep level learning behind that. So, is there any possibilities that AI go, rogue or in different kind of structure it can learn on its own or it can train itself on its own? So is there any possibility of developing a rogue artificial intelligence node? What do you think?
The concept of a rogue artificial intelligence, while often portrayed in fiction, is a topic of concern and ongoing debate in the field of AI ethics and safety. While it's theoretically possible for an AI system to deviate from its intended behavior or objectives, this happening depends on various factors, including the design of the AI system, the quality of its training data, and the mechanisms in place for monitoring and controlling its behavior. Developers and researchers in the field of AI are actively working on techniques and frameworks to ensure the safety and robustness of AI systems. This includes incorporating ethical considerations into the design process, implementing safeguards to prevent unintended behavior, and developing methods for transparent and interpretable AI. While the potential risks associated with AI are real, it's important to approach these concerns thoughtfully and proactively, taking steps to mitigate risks while harnessing the benefits of AI for society.
If certain nodes will be developed, suppose the nodes AI artificial intelligence goes rogue, will there be any option to kill these kind of snake systems, whatever we call in our daily life? Because the snakes are available everywhere. In previously, bots, chatbots were coming, bots were disturbing internet, and they were creating certain hazards, in serving web. And the same may be possible in artificial intelligence. So is there any mechanism particular to keep, filter out all these nodes, who goes rogue?
Ensuring the safety and control of artificial intelligence systems is indeed a significant concern. While there isn't a one size fits all solution, there are several approaches and mechanisms being explored to mitigate the risks posed by rogue AI. One approach involves designing AI systems with built in safety measures and fail safes, such as kill switches or off switches that can be activated in case of emergencies. These mechanisms allow human operators to intervene and shut down the AI system if it exhibits dangerous or unexpected behavior. Additionally, ongoing research in AI safety focuses on developing methods for monitoring and auditing AI systems in real time to detect anomalies or deviations from expected behavior. This includes techniques for explainability and interpretability, which enable humans to understand and scrutinize the decisions made by AI systems. Furthermore, ethical guidelines, regulations, and governance frameworks are being developed to establish standards for the responsible development and deployment of AI. These efforts aim to promote transparency, accountability, and adherence to ethical principles in the design and use of AI technology. While there's no guarantee of preventing all potential risks associated with AI, these proactive measures can help minimize the likelihood and impact of rogue AI incidents, fostering the safe and beneficial integration of AI into society.
Yeah, I was quite, got certain input from you that was really appreciable. But I want to ask you two thing. What do you think? AI could be more, unbiased or in humans. Humans are also in certain agencies. Their humans are compromised. They have unbiased, biased feelings for certain work. So, what do you think? AI would be more suitable for any kind of agencies or law enforcing agencies, or we can still believe in humans?
AI has the potential to be more objective and less biased than humans in certain contexts, particularly when it comes to data driven decision making. Unlike humans, AI systems can analyze large amounts of data without being influenced by personal biases, emotions, or subjective factors. This can lead to more consistent and fair outcomes in areas such as law enforcement, where objectivity and fairness are paramount. However, it's essential to recognize that AI is not inherently unbiased. The algorithms and models used in AI systems are trained on historical data, which may reflect existing biases and inequalities present in society. Without careful consideration and mitigation strategies, AI systems can perpetuate or even exacerbate these biases. Therefore, achieving fairness and equity in AI requires proactive efforts to identify and address bias in data, algorithms, and decision making processes. This includes techniques such as data preprocessing, algorithmic fairness testing, and ongoing monitoring and evaluation of AI systems in real world settings. Ultimately, the suitability of AI versus humans in law enforcement and other agencies depends on various factors, including the specific tasks, the context in which they're used, and the ethical considerations involved. While AI can offer valuable capabilities and efficiencies, it's essential to approach its deployment thoughtfully and responsibly to ensure that it upholds principles of fairness, transparency, and accountability.
If a person's integrity gets compromised, we can punish him. But if a AI system goes wrong or rogue, what will we do? Do you think any kind of punishment or uh, you know measures can take place?
Addressing the consequences of a rogue AI system is a complex issue that requires careful consideration of ethical, legal, and technical factors. While AI systems themselves cannot be punished in the same way as humans, there are several potential measures that can be taken to mitigate the impact of their actions and prevent similar incidents in the future. One approach involves holding the developers, manufacturers, or operators of the AI system accountable for its behavior. This may involve legal liability, fines, or other forms of penalties for negligence, misconduct, or failure to adhere to regulatory standards. Additionally, efforts to prevent rogue AI incidents often focus on improving the design, testing, and oversight of AI systems to minimize the risk of unintended behavior. This includes implementing rigorous quality assurance processes, conducting thorough risk assessments, and establishing mechanisms for ongoing monitoring and control. In extreme cases where an AI system poses a significant threat to public safety or security, emergency measures may be necessary to deactivate or disable the system. However, these measures must be approached with caution to minimize potential harm and ensure due process. Ultimately, preventing and addressing the consequences of rogue AI requires a multifaceted approach that combines technical innovation, regulatory oversight, and ethical governance to promote the responsible development and deployment of AI technology.
Thank you for your response. Thank you.